What's up, guys? Lucious T here, and we're talking about the SNES Mini Classic, baby! Woo! I got the NES Mini, and I'm gonna get the SNES Mini. You know why? Because that's the bottom line, and I said so. But, not all the games are perfection. They're all perfection. However, there's only 21, and you know what we need? We need to add 4 more games that should have been on the SNES Mini. Not the SNES Mini. SNES Mini. Baby, let's run down the games and why I think they aren't on it. Now, there's a lot of games that could have been on this, but a lot that aren't. But these are ones that should be. Woo! First and foremost, Donkey Kong Country 2. This is obviously the better of the Donkey Kong Country games. It's better than 1, better than 3. Dixie, you my girl. This game is amazing. It's wonderful. Woo! So yeah, Donkey Kong Country 2 would have been my pick for it, but I understand why they went with 1 instead. 1 is just more iconic. You can't really have more than 1 without having all 3. And as 3, 2 didn't really change it up that much, and the first one has you playing as Donkey Kong, I can understand that omission. Next game! The one, the only, the European exclusive Terranigma. This game is freaking sweet, yo! It's the Chrono Trigger of the East, but not the Far East, the East! It's amazing! You go through the world, it's like a Zelda game, it's action, it's RPG, it's wonderful! Woo! So yeah, I understand why we didn't get Terranigma. Now, they haven't announced the list for the European SNES Mini, so it could be the one that's there instead of, say, Earthbound. As we've seen, the Super Famicom one is different, but this game is just great. It'd be so cool, especially because they're releasing Star Fox 2. See them release something like this. But I get it. I understand why it's not. However, if you haven't played this game, you owe it to yourself to check it out. And next, the best beat-em-up on the system. It's Cowabunga Turtles in Time! Woo! Yeah, baby. Best beat-em-up. 2-player. Shredders all day. Wow, 1 pillowcase. You go night-night. This game is great. If they don't have a beat-em-up on the whole list, and if they're going to have a beat-em-up, I would highly advise them to do Turtles in Time. Now, I know some people are wondering why is there no Final Fight. Final Fight, you have the issue with Final Fight Guy, and there's no 2-player, versus Turtles in Time is definitely, arguably, the definitive beat-em-up on the system. I would have loved to see it, however, I'm sure licensing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was a little too expensive for this particular foray. And last, but certainly not least, the last edition, which I think is the most glaring omission, would be Chrono Trigger, baby! Woo! How do you go through the game? You recruit people, you die, you got a frogman, you get your boy back, he dies again, and that's just the first of many endings. This is wonderful and amazing, and why is it on this list? This is the greatest of all time! So yeah, Chrono Trigger makes sense. How could they not have a game that is arguably the greatest game of all time amongst several people? When you look at this list of games, 21 games, some of them are arguably the greatest games of all time, or at least the greatest games of the system. However, Chrono Trigger is definitely in that discussion, and yet it is sorely missed. Now it makes sense why it's not on it. You have Earthbound, Final Fantasy III, Secret of Mana, and Mario RPG. Already out of 21 games, one of which is a bonus, you have essentially 20% or 25% RPGs. That's why I'm looking at this system as a lot less casual friendly and a lot more gamer focused. And also, of those RPGs, 3 of them are Squaresoft. The Mario RPG is kind of both that and Nintendo. You gotta have Earthbound because they would go nuts. And if you're looking at the cachet factor, Final Fantasy is a series that's still going on today. So, and then Secret of Mana, you have 2-player, which I wonder if they're going to make 3-player. That'd be pretty cool. So, Chrono Trigger is the odd man out. So, these are the 4 games that I think could have been on the SNES Mini, and I think should have been, but I'm not upset that none of them are. And let me know what kind of games you thought should have been on it. Personally, I think they nailed it. Star Fox 2 on this machine makes it worth getting anyways. I mean, it's the first official release of it, not a beta, not an alpha, not a leaked demo, whatever. $80 for that is well worth it if you can find one. I'm going to try and snatch up as many as I can so that I can give them to friends and family like I tried to do on the NES Mini, and I only got 2. So yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching all 80 of these, and take care.